So those MAGA insurrectionists figured out another way to keep the government from functioning, but it's hilarious this time. So everybody's just sort of laughing while it occurs. So right now, as of time of recording, they are debating in the House whether or not Speaker McCarthy should get to keep being the Speaker. Because when he was negotiating to get voted in for the first place, he reduced the number of votes you needed to call for, essentially a vote of no confidence on him. And then that's what happened last night. Matt Gaetz declared that he was bringing it up, and they did a parliamentary vote today, and the Democrats sided with 11 Republicans, which forced it to issue, meaning that there's now going to be a vote after a bunch of debate about whether Speaker McCarthy gets to keep being the Speaker of the House. You have to have a Speaker of the House. When you get into session, all of the votes are for who is going to be the Speaker, and then the Speaker brings up more votes. Now, we've never had a Speaker get kicked out in the middle of their term, so Kevin McCarthy might set a new precedent. Good for you, Kevin. Way to have the most number of votes required to become the Speaker, and now maybe be the first one to get kicked out. And this is really, really funny. Because Kevin McCarthy sucks, and Matt Gaetz sucks, and it's just showing that Republicans are terrible at their jobs and can't even agree amongst themselves about how to screw over the country. And Matt Gaetz' reasoning that McCarthy shouldn't be the Speaker is because he worked with Democrats to not shut down the government. So, what did Matt Gaetz do? He worked with Democrats to call this to a vote. And at this point, nobody has the votes to do anything. So, the Democrats have come out and said, hey, we're not saving your speakership. And now Matt Gaetz, in order to get what he wants, has to work with the people that he's accusing McCarthy of working with. It's just a big circle of stupid. But it is keeping the government from functioning, because now they're dealing with this instead of, anything else. And if McCarthy gets kicked out, either it'll be really funny, they'll hold another vote, he'll somehow have enough votes to become Speaker again, and then this will just be a dumb shit show we all went through. Or they just keep voting again and again and again and again because they have to. They'll just hold vote after vote after vote, and nobody has enough votes except for the Democrat who will get the closest. And that's also just going to be a dumb shit show. But as long as that dumb shit show is occurring, no laws are being passed. Nothing is happening. And there's a 45-day window that they agreed upon to find a new agreed-upon budget. So it's just, we kicked the can down the road, and now those same MAGA terrorists have found a way to shut the government down. Not all the way. People are still getting paid until that can, 45 days down the road, doesn't get kicked again. People will get their paychecks, but nothing else is functioning in the House of Representatives. And it's real funny that Matt Gaetz, the singular no vote on a sex trafficking bill, who's also been accused of paying to have underage girls moved across state lines for him to sleep with, is the guy that is now just destroying McCarthy's legacy. Whatever legacy was there. And it's funnier every time there's a new development. I'm sure by the end of the day, there'll be even more amazing, ridiculous things. But it's really frustrating that 11 people in the insurrectionist party can just hold up the government like this. They think that if they shut down the government, it'll stop Donald Trump from being investigated. Then he can become the president, pardon all of them for their crimes, and install a dictatorship. It's all outlined in Project 2025. So it's hilarious. I cannot deny you that. But it's also not great. It's not great. Not a good day for America. But you know who's it's really not a good day for? Kevin McCarthy. Should have set more traps, Kevin. Then maybe you could have kept your house. It's actually a very nuanced joke because Donald Trump was involved with both Kevins in their attempt to keep their house. See, it's very funny. At least we're having a good time while democracy burns.